she's complex. She's so evil, I know I'm just a thing to sacrifice. She's so lethal, corrosive, but I'm gonna stay the night. She's the kind of girl that eats your heart out if you let your guard down. Oh, there's no surviving her. She's the girl that's got me on the rebound. Something's missing.
On air, online, and on campus. This is Demon FM.
This is Demon FM. I'm Hannah Wiles, and these are the top stories at 11 o'clock. We understand a bill to legalise assisted dying in England and Wales is likely to fail in the House of Lords. The government's not expected to grant extra time to debate hundreds of amendments before the current session of Parliament ends. The lead investigator into NHS maternity care in England says her team have found evidence of systemic racism, with some black mothers left to make choices that put them in harm's way. Baroness Amos's interim report also alleges doctors are recording newborns' deaths as stillbirths to avoid an inquest. The number of asylum seekers being housed in the UK hotels has fallen to its lowest level in 18 months. Around 30,500 migrants were staying in them at the end of last year. Staff at Ocada's headquarters in Hertfordshire are expected to bear the brunt of major job losses. Up to 1,000 people are being cut in the UK and worldwide. And adverts are going back on the big screen above the concourse of London's Euston Railway Station. They won't take up the whole space this time, after passengers complained about train information being moved onto smaller boards. This was the Demon FM News at 11 o'clock.
This is Demon FM.
This afternoon at 1, it's Intermission.
The sound of DMU.
At midday, it's Intermission. Right now, it's Rewind.
I got both hands Welcome to Demon FM. This is High Society. I'm your host, Alexi, and this is
Aidan Brackley, your lovely co-host.
And today's show, we're going to be going through different societies here at DMU, as well as having a nice mix of pop and rock music for the entire hour.
Mostly around gaming themes, but there are some pretty good ones, like from M83 and Radiohead.
And we hope you enjoy the rest of the hour. The time is 6 minutes past 11, and the next song is Imogen Heap with Headlock.
This is Leicester's Student Sound.
Demon FM.
Distant flickering, screen of scenery, this weather's bringing it all back again. Great adventures, faces in condensation. I'm going outside to take it all in. You say too late to start, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this. Wear a different pair, do something out of step. Throw a stranger an unexpected smile. With big intention, still posted at your station. Always on about the day it should have flown. You said too late to start, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. You said too late to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this. I'm saying to start, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. You said too late to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this. No walking, you've been hiding, and you look half dead half the time. Monitoring you like machines do. You still got it, just keeping an eye. So you've been walking, you've been hiding, and you look half dead half the time. Monitoring you like machines do. You still got it, just keeping an eye. You know you're better than this. Come on, pick a star, got your heart in a headlock. No, I don't believe any of it. Just sit down and to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this. Afraid to start, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. Just sit down and to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this.
The time is 10 minutes past 11, and today, now we're going to go on to some interviews we did with people on the streets of Leicestershire about DMU and the societies here at DMU, and if there's anything else that students would want to experience here at DMU. So we asked students if they were part of any societies and what societies they'd want to see, and well, this is what they had to say.
Yeah, I'm part of Jiu-Jitsu Society now. I think it would be really great if we could have academic societies that are more focused on creating projects. For example, in first year I really wanted to do some kind of cool coding project or something with people who had more experience than me, but it's really difficult to find those people if you don't have an existing network established.
I run the Press Society, the student newspaper. So I go to UOL, and our showing for media societies is like quite bad. We've not really got that many. So it would be great if we could get some societies which touch on the production side of things, because what we do is quite heavy on the theory, and it'd be great to have some experience, some opportunities to do some of the more practical elements of media. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the Demon Digital. So I worked there in 1 year. I worked there, and it's like a voluntarily, like a camera and photography works. Yeah, not yet. I just joined Demon Media Society, that's all.
Yes, so I'm currently head of music for Demon FM, which is part of Demon Media. So that's kind of my society, that's what I do, so that's really cool. I don't know, I feel like, I don't really know, maybe, I quite like sort of comedy, so if there was like a one for like comedy writing or stand-up comedy, I think that would be quite cool. I mean, the Leicester Comedy Festival is obviously a big thing here in Leicester, so if there's more opportunities for students to kind of get involved with that as an act, I think that would be really cool.
So that's what a lot of the students had to say. While we were sort of interviewing them, we also found out there was a lot of students who aren't even in DMU, who are experiencing Leicester and the DMU Student Society and just sort of all the things in the area, like the union as well. And I'll pass it on to Aidan to talk about what else he does here in the university as part of the society.
The societies I'm a part of are the historical reenactment and the metal and rock ones, which are quite good. The historical one is a part of a larger organisation all across England, Scotland and all that. And they're pretty good. They have a whole Facebook, website, Instagram, very good stuff.
And myself, I'm part of the DMU Gaming Society, where you get to play in just casual gaming or esports level matches, which is something I'm really fond of, considering I did it in college throughout the past 5 years where I was there, and since moving to DMU here, I've been able to continue what I enjoy doing.
Yeah, the esports society is pretty good, but you can also do casual gaming, which is nice. I know I was a part of some of the esports teams you were on back in college, and they were fun, but I definitely wanted something more casual, which we do have here. As well as, a pretty good esports team. There's loads of esports teams, loads of spots for players to join, and there's enough for students to still join now, I believe.
Yeah, we have a mix of fighting, shooters. I believe we also have some racing on offer. But it's some of those things of it has to be approved by a separate body, but if they do approve it, we can, as a university, have these on offer for our students.
That is amazing. I know back in college level we had very few games, but in this one it sounds like there's a load that you can actually play, and a lot of variety in categories you can interact with.
Yeah, it's because as you go into university, you are trusted more with a maturity as well with the games you can play, whereas a lot of colleges have a lot stricter regulation on what they can do.
Yeah, I know we had quite a bit of regulation, but it seems a lot more free here and quite a bit better. I do agree. I should probably join at some point.
You definitely should, but there's always next year when you can participate in a lot more than just the casual side of gaming as well.
Indeed, I might have to come a few times. You can go there for free, unless you want to join the competitive, then you do have to pay, but it's a very small fee. I believe it's like £5, if you could correct me or not.
Yeah, we'll be able to find out more about this later when we have our guest, who is the chairperson of the DMU Gaming Society.
How very exciting.
I think it's now we go on to our next song.
Indeed, and this is for one of my favourites, Place in Nature off Monster Hunter World. I will show it to us all now.
This is your student sound.
Demon FM.
That was actually quite a very bold and adventurous song there you chose, Aidan.
Yeah, it is from one of my favourite games, Monster Hunter World. Absolutely love that game ever since Charlie introduced it to me. And Miracle Sound always makes amazing songs for games. They should definitely check them out.
Are they like a small indie group or?
Yeah, kind of. They're quite large now, but I don't believe they do tours. But they've got millions of views now, which is quite good because their songs are really nice.
That's quite interesting. I'm sure there's actually quite a few societies here in the university that also do music like that, don't they?
I believe so. I know there's a few societies I'm in that do like karaoke nights, music nights, especially the rock and metal one. Do it at local bars like Firebug.
So if you're a bit of a music fanatic, there's definitely something here for you to pursue in a society, whether you want to do it for the rest of this year or maybe you're looking to start something off next year.
Yeah, definitely agree. Has a very big music scene. Even the media students on TV shows show off the music scene because it's just so massive here. It's really good. I definitely need to go to more concerts and stuff around here.
And with the fact that it's such a big city, there's a lot of studios here in the university. There's a few studios that are available to rent in the city centre. And there's even some public gigs that happen in the town square that I've seen before.
Yeah, definitely. Loads of indie gigs around here. Not very big ones, but if you are into indie music, this is definitely a place to go.
And especially with all the clubs as well nearby. I mean, there's a really amazing club near the Tesco's just down the road from here that hold quite a few events, and it does partner with the university.
Yeah, I've heard of that, but not too much. How much have you heard?
Not much. I'm not really the club scene myself, but I do like to listen to music in my free time.
Fair enough, I do as well. Lots of indie music I quite listen to, smaller stuff, but I also do listen to the big stuff, so I quite like the things around here. Definitely have to show up to more societies. I really wish I didn't join so late.
Yeah, I mean, we always have next year if we're only first years.
Indeed, we only are first years. So we've got, 2 more years to do as much as we want?
Yeah, I mean, even if we do a placement year, that's still plenty of time for us to interact with what the university has to offer. For a lot of the freshers, the first years, the second years, even third years, there's offers for you to do things after you've finished your course.
Yeah, there's some really good opportunities here that I quite like.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things I sort of wish I joined sooner, but being a sort of shy fresher, I never ventured out further than just the gaming, which is something I'm really familiar with, and it was something I wanted to do anyway.
Yeah, I really wish I joined. I wish I joined a lot of societies. I figured out a lot of them way too late, but at least I've joined them now, especially the historical reenactment one, which is only an 8-minute walk away from DMU campus. I figured out, and I can't believe I did not see it when I first joined. It took me a few months, but I cannot wait to start going to that. And especially the metal and rock one is doing some really cool stuff that goes quite late into the night, and I don't know, quite good stuff.
Yeah, and there's even a cosplay group, and myself, I'm really interested in cosplay. I go to a few events in cosplay, and I really wish I was a bit more creative with what I can create, but I've done things in the past of My Hero Academia characters, I've done Naruto characters, and you've said about you into historical reenactment. Does that mean you also do dress up or outfits?
Kind of. There are a few I do want to try, although they're a bit expensive, but I have found some good ones for like Dwarven armor from Lord of the Rings. I believe there's some Reinhardt ones from Overwatch, which is such a great esports to watch. Especially the teams here.
And I mean, a big guy like you, I mean, you could easily pull off the Reinhardt look.
Yeah, definitely. That's what everyone keeps saying. Definitely a main of his.
Well, I mean, from what I remember, you really do like playing Reinhardt. You know, a big guy with a hammer.
Oh, a little bit too much. I didn't make it work in college esports level. I don't know if I'd make it in uni esports level. Definitely need to switch up my gameplay for that.
Well, we are at that point where a lot more professionals are letting themselves get known with just how much they can boost their popularity, partaking in any public events that the university offers.
Indeed. I mean, you do the competitive esports scene, though? Well,
yeah, I do.
In uni. How are your games going so far?
We sort of get a mixed bag of wins and losses. I mean, as a group, we're really solid. It's just some of the people we go against, they're like the best of the best in the UK.
Yeah, I've played with you guys a little bit. It was very fun. You guys did quite well. Kind of sad I had to sub in, but now there's so many players to sub in for me now, so you guys should be doing way better.
Yeah, I mean, as well, if you do end up joining a DMU Gaming Society, there's always a chance that if there's enough players, we could end up getting more teams.
That would be amazing. You could have all like unique team names and everything.
Yeah, different team names. We could have a higher group, a lower group, just so people who really want to take part in it can do so in a much more friendly environment where it's not just the best of the best, it's the lower level, the grassroots, as it's called.
Yeah, definitely was great in college doing that, having the lower ranked ones, especially because that was pretty much like your tryout to get to nationals in college level esports. It was especially for people of, you know, lower confidence, lower skill. They could at least try out esports, see if it's their thing, and if it is, they'll, you know, keep practicing and working up till national level.
Yeah, there's the open bracket, which was usually for the lower level players, but those teams were still really solid from what I used to watch. I mean, I was a technician in the college. I got to work with and manage the teams, and some of the players, they were younger than me and they play better than me. It really showed me up as not that good at the game.
Oh, God, yeah, I was playing on a lot of the teams. I know you were on the women esports team. That was quite good to watch them do very well in some of the games.
Yeah, because even though it's called Women in Esports, it's for the marginalised genders, so you can be non-binary, you could be intersex, transgender, and they have so many offers there for people who don't quite feel confident in a male-dominated industry where they can play around others who are a little bit more friendly and...
Yeah. I get that. I'm not really in one of those groups, but I could imagine it would be with the amount of... Well, it wasn't too much toxicity. It was actually quite a clean, well done thing, even in college level. But I can imagine a whole separate group would help a lot for confidence and just getting your name out there.
Yeah. I noticed it did sort of help me get a bit more confidence in streaming and getting my name out there, so I can see why it can help others.
Indeed. I can imagine that. But back onto the casual gaming side, how's that been, if you have any experience?
Casual gaming, it has its highs and lows. I mean, I enjoy it, but I do enjoy that competitiveness of gaming, so casual's not really for me.
Fair enough. I enjoy PvE games like Helldivers and Darktide and stuff, but I could imagine competitive would be a lot more fun. I do play Overwatch ranked, not that high level, but I can imagine that, as well as League is probably way more fun in ranked when everyone's actually trying very hard and you're in a team of professionals that you can actually trust to do their jobs. I know that would be absolutely amazing. How are you doing on the League team?
Really well. I mean, we get some wins, we get some losses, but the team we are is really, really good in the roles we've picked, and we're all sort of getting along quite well as well.
Yeah, I can imagine that you can make really good friends and stuff off the League of Legends thing.
Yeah, some of them are already my friends, but I've made friends with some of the new ones that I've met through esports.
Yeah, indeed. But that is the amount of time we have for that. Next song we got coming up is Midnight City by M83, one of my personal favourites.
time is 11:30, and that was Midnight City by M83, one of my personal favourites from GTA 5 Radio. And so now we've got a special guest in, Madeline, the leader of the DMU Gaming Society. Would you like to say hi?
Hi, I'm Maddie. I've been the chair of the society this year, but I was also the chair of the society in 2022 to 2023 as well. And I've been in the society since 2021, so just after COVID, which feels like ages.
Yeah, it really was a rough time for a lot of societies then, because it meant a lot less social events. But as a gaming group, I suppose it was quite easy for you to continue.
Yeah, so obviously I wasn't part of the society in lockdown, but I know a lot of people that were, and it really did thrive in lockdown. I think it gave people a sense of kind of belonging when they were, you know, during COVID, when we were all locked in the house. If you could hop on some games with your friends, you felt a bit more connected to the outside world. So it definitely did thrive in lockdown.
I mean, I was sort of abroad and I was stuck out there during lockdown, so gaming was my only escape. And I can see for a lot of other people here, especially in such a big city, not being able to go out, gaming really is just that social escape that people needed.
Yeah, exactly. And I think as well, like in COVID, societies as a whole, even though they weren't meeting in person, it did give that kind of sense of community, even though we were locked in the house. It allowed for, you know, people who maybe didn't have any other sort of links in the city, they could still sort of meet people, even though it was on an online sort of space.
Yeah, and you said as well you've been sort of in DMU since 2021?
Yeah, so I originally studied criminal investigation, and then I decided to go off to America for 3 months, and decided while I was out there that actually I don't really want to do that, and I wanted to do engineering instead, so I switched to engineering. I did obviously my first 2 years, went out on placement for a year, and then now I'm back for my final year.
Would you recommend doing placement years to other students?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's really, really hard to get a graduate job at the minute. Like, I think I got told the statistics, whether it's true or not, but I think there were 60,000 people who graduated and only 6,000 jobs, graduate jobs. So it is so hard, and obviously the placement year makes you stand out in comparison to someone who hasn't, and you want to kind of grab any opportunity you can. So if you're looking at doing a placement year, I'd say do it.
Yeah, that's really good advice then for students who are looking for something to do between their years.
Yep.
Do you want to talk about societies here at DMU? Seeing as you've been here for so long, you've probably been in quite a few societies, experienced a lot.
Yeah, so I actually work in the operations team as well, who are the people who like manage the societies at the DSU. So there's kind of different levels to the societies. You've obviously got DMU Sport, which is a separate sort of entity to the DSU. Obviously, we still oversee it, but so you have sports, and then you've obviously got hobbies and interests, which is what gaming falls into. I think historical enactment maybe falls into that as well. And then you have student-led services, which is what Demon Media is. And then we also have faith groups. We have quite a lot of faith groups on campus. And I think that is the categories, if I'm remembering correctly. We also have like a charity sort of based ones. Not exactly a charity, but it's to help those who may need it. We don't have many of those at the minute. But we do have Common Studio, I think, which is where creatives can offer their services in a way to either externals or students if they need them.
Would that be creative media like art, music, writing?
Yeah, exactly like that. It's meant to be sort of like a guild for them to, you know, join and make friends and do the thing that they enjoy.
I think that's really good then. I mean, as someone who struggles with some creative aspects, I could definitely see use out of such a group like that.
Yeah, it's I think the one bit of advice I would give to anybody starting uni is join a society. That's where you find your people, and I've made some friends for life. Obviously, a lot of them have now graduated, unfortunately, but I still talk to them to this day, and I probably will continue to speak to them after. So.
And you said as well about faith. Would that be sort of Christianity, Buddhism?
Yeah, so we have quite a few Christian faith groups. They all do slightly different things. I'm trying to think what else we've got. We've got quite a few. There's a big mixture, and if there isn't one, you can always create one as well. So I don't think we have a Buddhism society, but if someone was to want to, the ops team would obviously help facilitate that.
I mean, as someone who has quite a very, I think the way of sort of saying it's a niche faith, I mean, I'm pagan myself, so I often find it is kind of hard to find a group of people who are also interested in paganism.
Yeah, so there was actually a pagan society in the past, and the way that DMU works is if a society unfortunately collapses, which is unfortunately what happened to gaming, you can take it out of SaverSock, which is sort of like it freezes the society basically. You still have access to all the funds, and it makes it easier to start up. It's to make it more of an incentive to restart the society basically. So I think Pagan is in SaverSock at the minute, but it's just trying to find the people that kind of have that same interest as you, and you can work together to get it restarted.
Yeah, because paganism is such a broad term as well, with the fact it encompasses a lot of older religions that sort of sometimes clash or just a little bit more select on the people in it.
Yeah, I think the good thing about societies is you learn how to sort of deal with different people with different mindsets and different outlooks, and I think that's a really valuable skill to have, especially when you're about to go out into the big wide world and get a job. So
I mean, that's the whole point of university really, is it challenges a lot of people's views and helps them sort of grow as a person by meeting new people and different sort of views on life.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I definitely think that when I first joined uni, I was very sort of naive and immature, and I definitely have grown up very significantly since I've been at uni. Maybe that's to slightly different degrees in each year, but I think being able to have those experiences to grow is what is most important about coming to uni.
Yeah, that's really good insight, thank you. We're going to go have a little break now. Would you like to introduce the song you chose for today?
Yes, so this is Everything in Its Right Place by Radiohead.
Yesterday
This is your student sound.
Demon FM.
Yeah, that was a really great song. I'm quite fond of Radiohead, and that's a new song to me.
Yeah, it's one of those songs that I play when everything seems to be working out quite well for me, which at the minute it seems to be doing it. So it's been on my on repeat on my playlist at the minute. So yeah, that's why I chose that.
The title's very fitting for that sort of thing
exactly.
as well.
Yeah, exactly. Although the lyrics are a bit odd about sucking a lemon when he wakes up, to be honest. But yeah, it's a good song. I enjoy it.
Yeah. Do you want to talk a bit more about the Gaming Society here at DMU?
Yes. So we are technically, if we don't count the breaks, one of the longest running societies at DMU. It started as League of Legends Society and then changed to esports. I think it may have had another name change before that, but I'm not too sure. And then unfortunately the society collapsed 2 years ago, and then this year me and 3 other people decided, you know what, let's restart it. So we restarted it. I've rebranded it to Gaming Society to make it a bit more inviting for, the casual players. I think the word esports kind of strikes fear into the heart of a couple of people. So yeah, I changed it to the Gaming Society, and I guess the rest is history. In our peak, we had about 150, 200 members at one point, which was, I think, either just before lockdown or during lockdown. Not too sure. So yeah, we currently stand at 50 members, which is pretty good for a society that restarted, and we missed Freshers Fair as well, so we didn't get the drive from Freshers. I think, yeah, it's pretty good. We've got quite a few links as well to other societies, so Hackers, by default, for some reason, has always been the one that we're sort of like our sister society in a way. They do more of the, programming and ethical hacking and all that kind of stuff, whereas we do the fun gaming. I think there's a lot of crossover there, really.
It's sort of the nerd themes of it all, really.
Yeah, well, I mean, you were there. We did Nerd Night the other day. We did a Nerd Night quiz. Had hackers, cosplay, computing. I think there was another one, but I can't remember off the top of my head. We did a Nerd Night quiz. Had a really good turnout. The room was full, and won some cool prizes.
That was at the DSU Bell, wasn't it? It was quite a nice little night.
Yeah. The quiz happens every week, and I work at the bar as well. I mean, tell me what job I don't have. So I work at the bar as well, and I know the guy who runs the quiz, and I was like, would you want to do a Nerd Night with my society? And he was really on board with it. So we went for it.
Yeah, I remember showing up, and it was nice to sort of see a lot of people who I only know as a Discord tag, really, and it was...
Yeah, I remember when I saw you, I was like, who are you again? Like, oh!
Yeah. The voice and the profile never really matches the face, does it?
Well, I don't even think I've heard your voice, to be fair. I don't know if we ever got around to playing games together yet, but I was like, I've spoken to you a lot online, but never in person, so it's quite nice to put a name to a face, I think.
Yeah, and the event itself was really sort of good. It's, a social event where a lot of the people there are the sort of shy, gaming, introvert types.
Yeah, it's. I think it's one of the hardest things trying to convince introverted people to come out. I got to say, it's probably one of the hardest part of running the Gaming Society is trying to figure out what events work to drive people to join or that kind of stuff, because obviously gaming is inherently online a lot of the time, so doing the in-person stuff is quite hard to find the right balance of when it's a bit too much or not enough, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. It's sort of been great sort of talking to you about all these gaming things, and are you looking forward to running it next year, or?
Well, I graduate next year, so obviously committee elections are coming up. Everyone's already nominated, so they start next week for voting if anybody's interested in voting, as well as the Student Voice Leader elections as well, which I highly recommend everyone going to vote in, because they're the people that represent you for the year. So make sure you're voting, and we will have a new committee next year, but I am still going to be there to help out since it's still such a new society.
And do alumni sort of still hang around a lot of societies they're part of?
So actually coming into place next year, I believe, is alumni and guest memberships for societies, which is something new. A lot of other unis do it, and I took it to the student council and was like, we should introduce this, and it got passed. So I believe the ops team are working on getting that all put in place. So those who are alumni, I know that Hackers have a really big alumni sort of presence, and so do we. Well, we did. So yeah, we're hoping that'll come in place, and alumni and guests will be able to join.
Yeah, that's great to sort of hear about. Are there any other societies you sort of want to talk about, or?
So I'm also part of Barbell Society, which, I mean, looking at me, it doesn't really look like I should be part of Barbell Society. I go more for the social aspect. I mean, I'm a gym goer anyway, so it was nice to sort of be around like-minded people. And I go for the socials and stuff, and I've made some really, really great friends there as well. Obviously, if you are a more competitive sport, DMU Sport can help with that as well. They have a talented athlete scheme as well, which they pay for all your sort of membership and everything. So I think if you are interested in sport, definitely give it a go. Yeah, they're the two that I'm part of. Obviously, I'm in my final year, so my dissertation is coming up, so I don't really have that much time.
Well, I hope your dissertation goes well.
Hopefully. I'm praying.
It must be quite a lot with all the society work, all the jobs and everything.
I mean, to be fair, the society you only really need an hour or two a week to maintain it. Obviously, the big push is kind of at the start of the splits. So I do a lot of work at the start of the splits to make sure the teams are sorted and organised. And sometimes that doesn't really go to plan, but it's quite hard when you're a bit of a one-woman team sometimes. But yeah, getting all the teams sorted. Obviously, you saw me rushing around like a mad woman at the start of the split. But we've always got capacity for more teams, so if anyone listening wants to give it a go, join the server, follow us on Instagram, DMU Gaming.
Yeah, thank you so much for quite a really good talk about the DMU Game Society.
Thank you for having me.
If you want to talk about societies here at DMU, you can go to studio@demonfm.co.uk or @demonfm on Twitter and Instagram. And we're going to go on to our next song, and we're going to start wrapping up for the show today. Our next song is Dare by Stan Bush.
Sometimes when your hopes have all been shattered, there's nowhere to turn. You wonder how you keep going. Think of all the things that really matter and the chances you earn. The fire in your heart is growing. You can fly if you try. You might find. Yeah, better believe you can survive. You hold the future in your hands.
Oh, it's been a very great show talking about DMU. The societies we have here are really diverse and quite interesting.
Indeed they are, and that interview was quite well said. Lots of points were set out, and I found that quite entertaining just to watch, to be honest.
Yeah, I definitely know for next year I'm going to be joining a few societies myself.
Yeah, definitely. They're really fun. I went to, I think, one night, and it was one of the best nights I've had down at the Firebug for karaoke night. It was great.
Firebug does a lot of student events from what I remember. It's quite open to us as a university.
Yeah, they do pretty good discounts from what I remember, and I know 2 of the societies I'm in go there. They have like a whole separate room upstairs. It is absolutely amazing, and I would definitely recommend going there if you can.
There's a few nods in the studio about how good it is here at Firebug. As well, it's quite close to, some very cheap food just across the block. I'm very familiar working there myself.
Yeah, the McDonald's, yeah. That's good food if you can afford it.
It's the uni student's diet, really.
Yeah, pretty much. I know I used to live on it in college.
Well, after, it's cheap food at the end of the day.
Yeah, cheap food. To be fair, they got some decent food in there. It is, it's quite nice. Takes a bit though, but it is absolutely worth the wait.
Yeah, and in 2 weeks' time we'll be returning for another episode of High Societies. If you want to sort of drop us some questions, tell us about the societies you're part of, it's at Demon FM on Twitter and Instagram, and it's studio at demonfm.co.uk if you want to email in any questions or sort of any comments you want to make about the show.
We do want to hear, because we would love to discuss them during the show, as that would be quite a fun thing to do for everyone involved.
Yeah, it's always great hearing from our listeners about what we sort of offer here at DMU and what you want to say about it.
Indeed. Yeah, but it is coming up to the end of the show soon. So, any last remarks you want to add on to this?
No, I think it's been a really great week, and the time's 4 minutes to 12, so we're going to be coming on to the final song of the show, which is one of my favourites. It's used in a lot of the live events for League of Legends. It is Legends Never Die by Against the Current.
I cannot wait to hear this. I will be taking it away right about now.
Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you play far-reaching greatness, relentless, you survive. Legends never
This is Demon FM.
This afternoon at 2, it's Students' Room.
Your student station.
Not 1, it's out to mission. Right now, it's intermission.
Good judgment, I know I have good taste. It's funny and it's ironic that only I feel that way. I promise them that you're different, and everyone makes mistakes, but just don't. I heard that you're an actor, so act like a stand-up guy. Whatever devil's inside you, don't let him out tonight. I tell them it's just your culture, and everyone rolls their eyes. Yeah, I know. All I'm asking, baby, please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me. Please, please, please. I have a fun idea, babe. Maybe just stay inside. I know you're craving some fresh air, but the ceiling fan is so nice, and we could live so happily if no one knows that you're with me. I'm just kidding, but really, 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 please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me. Please, please, please. If you wanna go and be stupid, don't do it in front of me. If you don't wanna cry to my music, don't make me hate you perfectly. Please, 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 I hate to say, I hate the way I feel. Where I am now is where I aim to be. The bunting is down, the night's champagne is empty. I'm stood at the top of the tallest hill I've ever seen. Isn't anybody trying to find me?
Do you love the mix we play on Demon FM? Do you want more on demand right now? Well, the Demon FM hit list brings all the best songs on Demon FM into one place for you. We update the playlist each week and you can find it on the Demon Media Spotify.
This is your student sound.
Demon FM.
You can sleep in my bed. Don't let it go to your head. You can tell your friends I adore you. In a week we'll be dead. You can take me to lunch and pretend I'm the one. I'll play along for the evening. I like the way your clothes fit. Your smile makes me nervous, but don't depend on me. I'm not the girl of your dreams. I finally got myself together. I'm happier than ever, and I don't need you to mess it up. It took 6 whole months to not feel like I'm dying, so I'm not just gonna fall in love. Let's not make this complicated. I've got myself together. I'm happier than ever, and I'm not gonna start a crisis for you. I like the way you talk, so I let you hold my hand. But when the summer is over, don't make me part of your plans. And if that isn't enough, we can cut it off. Don't think about playing the long game. I like the way your clothes fit. Your smile makes me nervous, but don't depend on me. I'm not the girl that you need. I finally got myself together. I'm happier than ever, and I don't need you to mess it up. It took 6 whole months to not feel like I'm dying, so I'm not just gonna fall in love. Let's not make this complicated. Got myself together. I'm happier than ever, and I'm not gonna start a crisis. So don't depend on me. I'm not the girl of your dreams. Finally got myself together. I'm happier than ever, and I don't need you to mess it up. It took 6 whole months to not feel like I'm dying, so I'm not just gonna fall in love. I like my room and being on my own. I finally think I'm good enough. It took 6 whole months to not feel so alone. I won't give that up. So let's not make this complicated. I got myself together. I'm happier than ever, and I'm not gonna start a crisis for you.
Get involved on Twitter at Demon FM.
Lost in the morning, time starts to crawl. Can we share the lonely? If my heart is small, your touch is deadly, and I wanna call.
into danger. I got like 50 bangers on my drum slams, different palettes. Your cause is not valid, gotta be solid, focus on my ballads. Heart of a lion, the last of the dying. This ain't greed, don't celebrate paper, this for the beamers. Elevate youth, they gotta be dreamers. I am backstage, I give them game, first beat on PlayStation. Been on my space, that's kept for a minute. Half million checks, it's a new face, been good for a minute. I took a while, but now they're familiar. It's a slow grind, set up like familiar. Keep dreaming big, that might be the Grammy year.
We celebrate blessings, I'm feeling myself. I did it myself, feeling like flexing. Feeling cocky too, they get from the bottom. People stressing, tell them we got a plan. Bruce Wayne with the shades, got them back, cave full of beats on demand. Celebrate blessings, I'm feeling myself. I did it myself, feeling like flexing. Feeling cocky too, they get from the bottom. People stressing, tell them we got a plan. Bruce Wayne with the shades, got them back, cave full of beats on demand.
African gentleman, King Kong. Yeah. Santana spirits rain on me. Voodoo spirits wanna hold me. Black magic wanna stop me. Holy spirits rain on me. Holy spirits kill my demons. Hell dragon protect me. The family leans on me. Protect my energy. The bigger, the thicker the slice. The bigger the fight, the bigger the bite. The darker, the sweeter the spice. The deeper the price. That's true sacrifice. Panaka avance, tu me ramènes, tu es un père. Middle finger, c'est tous ceux qui n'aiment pas le pauvre.
Celebrate blessings, I'm feeling myself. I did it myself. Feeling like flexing. Feeling cocky too, they get from the bottom. People stressing, tell them we got a plan. Bruce Wayne with the shades, got them back, cave full of beats on demand. Celebrate blessings, I'm feeling myself. I did it myself. Feeling like flexing. Feeling cocky too, they get from the bottom. People stressing, tell them we got a plan. Bruce Wayne with the shades, got them back, cave full of beats on demand.
This is your student sound.
Demon FM.
I'm on a new level. Something's got me feeling like I could be inflammable, and I might be. I'm gonna light it up. Nothing's gonna stop me if I say this is what I want. Yeah, got the Japanese denim and loafers on my feet, looking like a rock star from the 70s. I had a premonition, and here's what I'll say. I got a big fat one. Get out of my way. I'm on a new level. Something's got me feeling like I could be inflammable, and I might be. I'm gonna light it up. Nothing's gonna stop me if I say this is
Demon Podcasts are where the new, interesting and wonderful come to play. Podcasts are made by members of Demon FM covering a wide variety of topics, from arts and entertainment, to crime, to just general chit-chat. There is something for everyone. We've got film reviewers, truth chasers and storytellers all waiting for you. So go ahead and treat your ears. Find out more and listen at demonfm.co.uk/podcasts. There's a Demon podcast for everyone.
This is your student sound.
Demon FM.
Hit on me just like a drum. I wanna play, this could be fun. I got that, you can't replace my cherry taste like bubblegum. Hit on me just like a drum. I wanna play, this could be fun.
Let me play my rhythm on your drum. It goes on that long.
I got that, you can't replace my cherry taste like bubblegum.
Yeah, girl, can I get a taste? I could be your number one.
Hit on me just like a drum. I wanna play, this could be fun.
Let me play my rhythm on your drum. It goes on that long.
I got that, you can't replace my cherry taste like bubblegum.
Yeah, girl, can I get a taste?
I wanna play, this could be fun. Just like a drum, I wanna play, this could be fun.
Let me play my rhythm on your drum. It goes on that long.
I got that, you can't replace my cherry taste like bubblegum.
Yeah, girl, can I get a taste? I could be your number one.
Hit on me just like a drum, I wanna play, this could be fun.
Can I get a taste?
This could be fun.
Can I get a taste?
This could be fun.
Can I get a taste?
This could be fun.
Can I get a taste?
This could be fun.
Can I get a taste?
This could be fun. Play, this could be fun.
I'm a fool, yeah, that's me. I'm making promises I can't keep. Told myself, stay till 3. And if I see you, I got to leave. Ooh, but then you walk into that. Ooh, might put you in a new bar. To my house, my sheets. Like a record, I'm a beat. It's a quarter life crisis. It's about time. This 20-something good for nothing got a new bride. And found a good guy. Why am I like this? Head saying no, but my heart saying hell yeah. I got no self-control. 'Cause when you're right there, I don't want to go home. I kinda like that. 'Cause I know that it's wrong. My head saying no, but my heart saying hell yeah. Yeah, 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 hell yeah. Yeah, 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 hell yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My head saying no, but my heart saying one more night, that's allowed. If I don't tell my girls, then it don't count. Heaven only knows about a hell yeah. And I'm not heading home, not without you. Nah, ooh, I know you like the way I move. Yeah, I'ma show you later. At my house, at my sheets. What's wrong with me? Ha! It's a quarter life crisis. It's about time. This 20-something good for nothing got a new bride and found a good guy. Why am I like this? Head saying no, but my heart saying hell yeah. I got no self-control. 'Cause when you're right there, I don't want to go home. I kinda like that. 'Cause I know that it's wrong. My head saying no, but my heart saying Won't be taking